Sue is gluten intolerant, but at 66, struggling in a cost of living crisis, she's had to buy food which makes her ill.
I felt actually a failure because, I wasn't able to look after myself properly. So, I felt guilty, but I felt angry. Why should I have to pay all this extra money? It's just soul destroying. It can be soul destroying.
It means shopping can also be a stress. Sue volunteers at a food bank in Galston in Norfolk, one she's had to depend on herself when a gluten-free diet comes at such a cost. So Sue, we've been shopping. We've got the standard shop here, the gluten-free shop. Can you just tell me a bit about the price difference?
Right, the price difference with this one is £5 more than this one, which is a huge, huge difference on 4 products. And with the cost of living going up, people, I cannot afford to buy the food I need to keep healthy.
While Sue is gluten intolerant, there are concerns too for those with the more serious autoimmune condition of celiac disease. According to the charity Celiac UK, the cheapest loaf of gluten-free bread can be up to 7 times more expensive than a regular loaf, and a gluten-free diet can cost an extra 20% each year. And just like a standard shop, those prices have risen with inflation.
For those people, particularly at the lower income levels, it's really difficult for them to be able to afford a gluten-free diet. And our concern is that that means that they may not stick to a gluten-free diet. Potentially, we're not just looking at a cost of living crisis, we're looking at a health crisis for those people who have celiac disease.
They're calling for a return of gluten-free prescriptions like bread and flour, which were scrapped for much of the East around 7 years ago. Glebe Farm in Kings Ripton in Cambridgeshire produces gluten-free oats and cereals. They say the higher cost of free-from food is caused by the production process.
In terms of why is gluten-free different from all other industries, is we have to put an enormous amount of care. It's essential for celiacs that we have absolute purity in there. But there are things such as gluten testing. We can't cut costs on that because it's very, very, very important to the customer.
No cutting financial costs for manufacturers then. But those like Sue say the human cost of a diet they simply can't afford is taking a physical and mental toll. Aaron Mayhew, ITV News.